You know, random things do not belong in your bathroom drawer, and all that mail shouldn't be shoved in the kitchen drawer. It's okay though. Today we are spring cleaning. I want to welcome Valerie Criado and Rocio Gonzalez, owners of Be Organized San Antonio. Thank you for being with us, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so organizing can be very different for everyone. Some people are very tidy, some people are a little more loose. What's the most important thing to keep in mind when you want to be organized?
You know, I would say start small.
Okay.
Start one drawer at a time.
Okay.
You don't need to tackle your whole house. If you do one drawer at a time, the feeling you're gonna get from seeing that drawer like nicely organized is just gonna fuel you to just keep on going drawer to drawer, closet to closet, just like keep on going.
That's true, because if you overly, put pressure on yourself to do an entire huge project, it could be a little discouraging.
So what happens is that you get all this stuff on the floor and you're like, and why did I do this?
Overwhelmed for sure.
Overwhelming.
Rocio, we're gonna get to in a little bit, but we're gonna start with the kitchen if that's okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so kitchen drawers.
Yes.
Some of them do look like this. Honestly, I was telling you, mine has like random candles, pens, pictures. Like why? I don't know. But
Yes. So what you want to do, first of all, you want to take everything out and you want to look at your inventory.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you only have the things that you need in that drawer.
Okay.
So obviously this is a silverware drawer, so you wouldn't want to have like all the other stuff that you have in there, right?
Definitely not.
So take everything out. We like to use stuff like this, which is like a drawer organizer. These
Oh,
are
whoa.
wonderful, right?
I didn't know it pulled out like
Yeah,
that.
so it pulls out like that. This one is custom made for this,
Okay.
so it's gonna fit like really, really well.
very neat.
Yeah, so you want to definitely measure your drawer first before you start buying stuff.
Okay.
You can go to places like the Container Store, Amazon, Target, any of those places gonna have good stuff like this. You don't
Okay.
have to do anything super fancy, just something that's gonna house all your items so that everything has a home and it stays contained.
So what do we do to start here?
So here, let's start taking this stuff out and we're just gonna
I'll do
basically,
knives for you.
do knives. You can
Okay.
put the knives right in here because those are gonna be the sharp ones.
Oh, I love how it has a
Yes.
slot for the
Yes,
knives so no
exactly.
one
Yep.
cuts
Oh my gosh, let's not cut ourselves.
Okay. And then basically you would just continue narrowing down the organization.
Exactly.
There's one more, here it is.
Yep, there you go. So we have our knives there.
Okay.
Then we can start, let's just grab the spoons, the
Okay.
big spoons, Those are gonna fit well over here. So let's just put them.
Here, there's a bunch of spoons
Yeah.
in here.
This is why it's good to have everything contained. When you give everything a home and everything is separated, it's really easy to be able to, yeah,
I'm
exactly.
trying to help you out here.
Yeah.
I think you got the little ones.
Oh, little ones, we
Little
can
ones?
put those over
Is there an
here.
order that you're supposed to put them in?
It doesn't really, it's really the way that it fits best.
Okay.
So like knives we're gonna put in here,
Okay.
we're gonna put little knives in there.
We have bigger spoons
Oh,
here.
bigger spoon, so let's put these here. We can start
Okay.
moving this, yeah.
Scoot this over just a little bit so that you have more room. There you go.
Yeah, serving spoons over here. Yeah, let's start knives over here.
Should I put the little ones on top?
Yeah, let's do those over there.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So really it's all about functionality and
Exactly.
grouping together the pieces that you would need.
Exactly.
While you
Grouping-
finish over here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to Rocio, if that's okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
that we can get into the bathroom. Oh, yes. How are you today, Rocio?
Good.
Okay, so is this your makeup? Yes. Okay, great. Is this what your drawer looks like?
Yes.
Sometimes.
No, sometimes, absolutely.
Mine sometimes. Okay, so you recommend getting these sectional?
Yes.
Okay.
So everything needs to have a home,
Okay.
and then keep what you need
Okay.
handy. That's gonna make your organization a lot easier when you only have what you use and what you need.
Okay.
So everything has a home. That way, when you're done with the makeup,
Okay.
you know that has a home, and then group them together like
Little
all your
skinny things,
eyeshadow,
right?
all your eyeshadow pencils. You put them together,
together in one.
and try to keep them.
Oh,
with
you're
a
good. I was
label.
gonna shove those in here, but you measured those as well.
No, you want to, you want to have them in order. That way, when you're doing your makeup, it's not that hard to find your stuff.
Do you guys have some rules for staying organized that you recommend for our audience? Three
Yes.
rules, right?
So 3 rules. They're simple, but not necessarily easy.
Okay.
So you need to own less,
Okay.
which is where the purge comes in.
Okay.
You need to assign a home for everything. And like anything else in life, you need to maintain.
Okay.
So if you do all this organization system, but you don't maintain it, you're kind of going to go back to old habits and go back to like
That makes
getting like the
sense.
cluttering and stuff. So it's always good to declutter every few months, kind of maintain every week, go into your pantry, take out the stuff that's expired, that's not useful to you anymore.
Sure.
Just try to keep it up.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Thank you so much
Of
for all
course.
of these things that you guys are teaching us beyond just organizing.
Yes.
Okay, Rocio, you're doing great there. And then you're saying eventually all of this is going to fit in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do we have here? for organizing?
These are just, we use a lot of turntables. They're really, really great. When you have a lot of, jars, bottles, anything, and you don't know what's behind, turntable works.
Oh,
you just
okay.
turn it and it works.
Those are
And
great
like
for
we say,
pantries.
a home for everything.
Just that's a good tip to keep in mind too.
Yes.
Have a home for everything.
everything.
Yes.
I need to go reassess my bathroom and my kitchen. Guys, look how great this drawer looks. Rocio, yours is looking great too. How can people reach out to y'all?
So we have a website. It's www.beorganized.com/San Antonio, and you can actually request an assessment there. We do complimentary assessments.
Okay.
And we also have social media, so you can follow us on Instagram at beorganized.com. Sorry, Beorganized San Antonio.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Rocio, your drawer looks just as beautiful. I think we are all inspired today since spring is just right around the corner. Thank you, ladies. Stay with us because after the break, we're checking in with Kristen over at the Hayden. She's going to let us know what cocktails you should pair with your Irish eats.